and the air was heavy with a stillness that hinted something important was about to happen. Xiao Zhan, understated yet striking in his simplicity, reportedly walked toward Abor's residence with a calm determination. To anyone else, it was just another man visiting a friend. But in the world of celebrity, every step carried weight, every movement risked exposure. Inside his say, Xiao Zhan stood at Abor's gate for a few seconds, as though steadying himself. There was no entourage, no flashy cars, no cameras, just him, alone. He pressed the bell, the sound cutting into the silence of the night. And behind that door was Wang Abor, the one person who could either welcome him into warmth or keep him standing out in the cold. Now picture Abor. Inside his house, the glow of the television faintly reflecting in his eyes, his phone buzzing with unread messages. He knew who was at the gate. He always knew. A part of him might have wanted to jump up, run to the door, and pull Xiao Zhan inside. But another part, the guarded side that fame had hardened, hesitated. The weight of their shared history, the constant scrutiny, the never-ending rumors, all of it pressed down like chains. What happened next is where the story splits into imagination and reality. Some say Abor responded directly, telling Xiao Zhan he couldn't let him in. Others claim he stayed silent, hoping his silence would serve as an answer. But whichever version you believe, the outcome was the same. Xiao Zhan was left outside, the night air wrapping around him, while the man he had come to see stayed behind closed doors. Imagine the heartbreak in that moment. Xiao Zhan, ever graceful, didn't argue. He didn't knock again, didn't demand entry. Instead, he simply adjusted his hoodie, hands tucked into his pockets, and let out a small smile. One of those smiles that hides more than it reveals. Then, with quiet dignity, he turned back toward his car. The sound of his footsteps on the pavement echoed louder than any words could have. For fans, this single imagined scene has replayed endlessly in their minds like a haunting drama clip. They picture Xiao Zhan in the car afterward, staring through the windshield as raindrops began to fall, each droplet reflecting the streetlights like shattered stars. Did he feel rejected? Did he understand Abor's reasons? Did he whisper to himself, "I know you too well to be angry," before driving away? Meanwhile, in the house, Abor was said to have sat motionless for a long while. Perhaps he pressed his hand against the door, fighting the urge to open it. Perhaps he stood by the window, watching the faint glow of Xiao Zhan's car tail lights fade into the distance. For someone like Abor, stoic, private, intensely guarded, the decision might have been crushing, a silent sacrifice